Welcome back, everybody. Jumping back on into King is Watching. Let's get some upgrades quick here before we start. Maybe a new king? I don't know. I kind of want to do, I want to do King Alucard because he sounds like he's super cool. He's like Necromancer, essentially. But I kind of want to see if we can beat the difficulty 3 with Saladin. I think he's pretty good. Can't afford any of those upgrades. I have just under the amount to increase my starting troop limit, unfortunately. 70 cost for that one. Random spell at the start. Can't afford a lot of these. I can afford the Archmage University and Magic Ball. I don't know what the Magic Ball would even do, if I'm being honest. Choose starting bonus of troops and resources at the start of a run. That sounds kind of nice. Do that one. And then I don't know if we can afford anything else, really. Kind of want to work my way. Oh, I should have taken the advisor slot is what I should have done. Shoot. I'm too short. Anyways, we're going to go Saladin. And we are going to go difficulty 3, which is bosses have a modifier. And there's debris on our map, which is a huge pain. So we have improves random tile at the start of the run. Troops are 20% cheaper and producer production speed 20% faster. Twins obtain basic construction building when I start. And Julian, I can do a celebration. It's basically fireworks every 100 seconds for 20 wood. It's pretty nice. This is tough. King Saladin. He is going to be getting random blueprints for 30 water. Oh, here's the starter perk pack. 2 madmen, or let's go wood. I thought it was going to be a choice of both units and resources. It's one or the other. That's a shame. So his abilities. One of them is to gain a random blueprint. You can't really see it, but the other one is to spawn a standard unit for 15 wheat. And then the last one is a strong unit for 5 meat. So we are going to want to have meat. Here's the debris that's on our map right now that is going to totally be in our way. So we want to try to remove that. At the same time, we're going to want to try to get some Wawa. Gonna check out Mage Arena? Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. So we're gonna try to get units here to defend our castle. And we do that by, like this, for example, small peasant's hut. We can trade 6 wheat to create peasants. This can hold up to 2 peasants. We have 2 of them. We have a troop limit of 5 that we can have out right now. The modifier on this boss, Goblin Warlord Gorzog, I think that he's absolutely a pushover. But this modifier here says Invincible Hermit Alchemist will occupy your army until your boss is defeated. So he's gonna occupy our army, doesn't do anything, right? Is completely worthless, but takes up one of our unit limits, which is bad. We don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get some wheat in there. Wheat is 30 water. So now we're getting wheat every 0.8 seconds. It's on this purple tile, which increases the production speed by like 25% or something. So for breaking this debris, if you will, I get 50 wood. And then some of these are good. 25 or 25 brick. This one is 50 water if I break that one. So now I can open up that slot and use that slot. I'm gonna maybe move that up and do some there. Maybe even... We are gonna have somebody coming in to fight, so we do have to get a small peasant's hut out. So let's maybe do that right now, somewhere. I'm gonna kind of spread out the love here on these debris fields. Oh, we have enough for a standard unit here. We got a frog! 90 damage on this frog. I don't even want a villager. I want to see the frog take him out. Beasterize, it's a beast. I have an attack frog. So this guy's big benefit here too is that Passively gain 3 morale for each unique unit in the army. So we are going to be spamming these abilities to try to get as many unique, weird creatures that we can on our team. A little celebration there. Julian celebration. We need water for the blueprints. Let's get the water quick here. For a random blueprint. They could be really, really good. They're just completely random. Academy of Lightning. That's like a super high up one. Furniture store. That's a super rare one. Ram pasture. That's a super rare one. I probably don't need it right now because I don't have the ability. I don't have 700 gold. That's an insane amount of gold. I don't have bricks, gold. I don't have the furniture either for the furniture store. I don't have the metal for the Academy of Lightning. So realistically what it is every 100 seconds we can spend 30 water at the moment to get 5 of the denarii to sell at the trader, which is not bad. We're gonna want to get meat here for the strong units. What should we put there? We want more wheat. Want more trees maybe for increased unit limit. All right, Frog, you're up. Attack! He killed your froggy brethren. Destroy him. Got him. 10 denarii. Let's go. Black Sheep Barn. I want to turn them into rams. The Bone Pit, the Gnome Dome. I'm going to go Bone Pit here. It's easy. And crystals in case we need it. Prophecy, I get to pick my upcoming things that I have to fight. I'm thinking denarii is good. I'm thinking denarii is good. Maybe, the wallbusters are easy to kill, but they can actually do a lot of damage to your castle. I don't want to take early damage. Maybe the swordsman, being honest. Some troop training. Probably handle that. For madmen, permanent morale, or ×2, 50% chance to get building upgrades. Building upgrades are serious. They're good. But if I get nothing, then 7% damage permanently would be nice. Yeah, what do you think? Ram pasture, I hardly know her. Monty Python bunny shit right there. That's what I was trying to reference. Gambling, 50-50. Morale, it's split vote. One more for gamble, one more for morale. It's split vote. Can we get a tiebreaker? You don't have many buildings to upgrade. Yeah, but I do have buildings to upgrade. Like my bones. Or my magic school. Or my market. Morale, gamble. Okay, so it's here. Gambling, 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 gambling. 5, and then morale is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 to 5. I'm gambling. I got it. We got the building upgrades. Market, boost production. Spell choices is pretty good too. Spell production is pretty good too. I'm gonna go production of the market. And then 90% chance of getting flour upon a skeleton's death. Yo, let's go full market skeleton death selling flour. That's what I'm thinking. No. This guy's upgrades too for his gaze are insane, but it takes so much gold that it's just not even feasible. Realistically, no, we're not probably gonna do it. Bone zone me, man. They just cost 10 water. So it's super cheap to get the skeletons. And they're fast, so they run out in front a lot of times. I'm gonna try to get some wheat here for this standard unit. You want it. Sometimes they're really, really good. Standard is a wide range of different things. That is a zombie fighter. I don't know, but we're up to 45 morale right now. Oh, we start with wine. I think that was one of the benefits. Bum 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 bum. We're good early. We are very strong early as this character. We actually very weak late game because if you have all of these random units, you can't generate them that quickly. But once you lose them, your army's gone. Already upgrading my unit limit again. That's pretty nice. Let's go, like I said, flour to, well, we gotta, oh God, we should have loaded up. We have such an army right now. Should have been prepared for this. I'm gonna get a market in here. Start selling flour. We need our bones to die. We're too strong. I don't know if you like backseating, but if you can put the denarii reward for the third wave, since you're not going to need it in waves 1 and 2. Right, totally. I was thinking about who I want to fight and when. But you're right. You don't need the denarii until the end. I'm going to maybe swap out these guys for the market. The moment we're going to be trading wheat. We want gold right now. We want to improve our gaze. Don't even need units. We just need enough water to get this blueprint. What are we hoping to get from the blueprint? I don't know. That is militia, I think. 143 health militia. That is serious business. Yeah, we could have fought so many more things. Blueprint. Blacksmith's farm is wheat and ore, but it's every 2 seconds. It's really slow. Assassin's temple. Assassins are really good. They beef grunt units. Or grape bushes if we're gonna go grapes. There's some units that are pretty good that require grapes, but I'm thinking the blacksmith farm. What am I gonna put in this space? Go for ore. Really need gold. I don't have enough water right now for another wheat field. We want meat. That's what we want to get from our random blueprint. We want to get a fishing farm specifically. You're buffing those gays. We also want to focus on getting rid of these patches of crap. That a little bit. The Debris. Not Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is the bones, the skeletal guys, they're already dead, so they're really just helping us. You know, can you really die twice? They just turn into bones, which I resurrect again with the bone pit. It's called recycling. Hero Shadows died twice reference. Let's do maybe a basic construction. Didn't need anything besides another market. The frog is still alive. That's amazing. I want him to stay alive forever. I want him to get in there late too, like he is. That's so much damage. He's just a glass cannon is the problem. I'll bite. We'll go sheep in case I ever get something to work with the sheep. Like there's a sacrificial pit that sacrifices sheep for spells. That could be good. There's the ram pasture, which turns them into rams. I think there's one more thing that you can do with the sheep. Grunt health. The toad. Arcane, black sheep, or warrior, fallen hero, and militia. See, those are just random ones that we got. So I'm gonna buff grunts here. That's just villager. Add. We have the tile enchanter. I'd like to put that on this cursed tile spot, maybe. I'm going to uncover this cursed tile, though, slower. Assassin's great for grunt build. Yeah, I think grunt build, though, is inherently weak at the end of the game, which is basically what we're playing now. We just want to survive the end. I think we'll crush the beginning. But the final boss is tough, 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 tough. Upgrade our gaze here. And do what? I don't know. Work on this. Crystals for black sheep, maybe. Get big construction in there for ore. We do need clay for the next gaze, so I could go for a clay pit. Seems like a waste of big construction, though. I could just naturally get it. Bunny should carry for a few waves, 90 plus damage. Let Skellies take damage and Rabbit will kill until AoE. You mean the toad? Trader. Militia. More black sheep. Carpentry. Wood down, metal down, and you can make furniture, and then you can sell the furniture. One... Right now? Okay. You can sell furniture, one furniture piece for 1 denarii. It's like, not bad. Kill an enemy, a random unit of yours is healed for 20%. Units stun an enemy champion unit. Have champions now. Flying troops gain 30% boost to attack speed and movement speed. Dope, but we have flying units. Market provides 5 morale. Magic school gives us spell choices, troop training. Mill for flour, in case I ever need a mill. Greenhorn is lovely. Kill an enemy and a random unit is healed. Healing. Want? Small resource pack from Wheel of Fortune could be fun. Do I need it? For their blacksmith farm. It's 2 seconds to get one of each, and it's just not very good. Spell choice could be really nice. Or just save my money. Flying units are good, yeah, but we don't really have any right now. We don't really have any prospects of flying units either. So, eh? Tree, Monument to the King's Gaze, or Gold Mine. I'm gonna go Gold Mine. I got a scarecrow. I could go clay. I really do. I kind of need to. We'll need a lot of clay for his gaze because I think every single upgrade from now on is going to take it, potentially. I don't remember. What should we be going for right now? Honestly, we need more units, but that's just blueprints. I can't just make blueprints happen. I have 100. I'll maybe just swap these. Yeah, you can. Ability 1 Teehee is essentially, I guess, pulling blueprints out of my butt. I need some schmeat. Look at this fallen hero, 210 health. Swordsman. We need some range. Go archery. There's a clay mine that I could have gotten. I guess iron mine at this point in time. I'm gonna go another tree. There's your golden wings. Indescribable figurine. It turns into this dreadful creature. It's pretty strong. I'm gonna take that in case we get in trouble early because my hubris is gonna catch up with us eventually. Let's go with the basic production and then take a spell. And then I'm gonna go spell slimes for stuff. How hard are we gonna push this? To the max? To the max. Receive spell deforestation for free wood, sawmill, or troops and 50 wood. I'm gonna go sawmill. Least obvious shining reference. I need 50 more gold for the next gaze. That's not bad. We're cruising. And we should get our archers in there. What do I need to make them? Gold and wheat. I need unit limit. Let's do that. Oh, we also need to put enemies away so we can keep getting new random ones. That's a guy that sits back. Where is he? Ruin Scout. He just sits back here at the back and then hits anybody that gets too close to the wall, I think. Not the best. Not my favorite guy. He's a graveyard unit. Obviously, it shouldn't be in the pool on village. Move him to the corner then, or like that. I'm not really concerned about peasants anymore. What just broke? I think it was a tree. You actually get trees faster just from the one tree than you do in the sawmill. Oh, it actually looks like they maybe changed it so it's the same amount of time. I thought it was 1 second. Now it's 0.8 seconds. Huh, all right. Got a blueprint here. Meat, please. We have geese training field. Not flyers. Surprisingly, they don't fly. Winery for wine or gold sawmill. I'm gonna go gold sawmill. He loots tombstones, which is a graveyard mechanic. Hopefully we're able to take these guys out quickly and then deal with these guys and not let them walk. Oh, yeah. Oh, crushed. Oof, that got ugly. Gold. Scarecrow. Healing's not bad, though, if I need to heal units that were really, really good, like the frog, for example. I don't think he's gotten hit once, though, so... We're doing all right. And I want to put bones away to get crossbowmen out. I just need to increase my unit limit. With a higher gaze. Like that. Put somebody away so that they can get a rando. Yo, a second frog. Toad. It's not the way for us to gain wheat, unless I did that. Probably should have a bigger stockpile of wheat. Speaking of the wheat, it just freaking died! Gone with the blacksmith's farm yet? No. We're really, really, really low on wheat. That is a problem. We need some basic construction here. Get 2 of them coming up. Hopefully we get some wheat. I do have the blacksmith farm. I'm just not excited about it. That was our gold mine that just broke. Gold sawmill too. Fine. Oh, this is the big wave. I might just scarecrow right now. Scarecrow's super good early. It falls off pretty quickly. You guys, toads, slow down! Never mind, you're good. Wheat. 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 No, we go gold. We need 200 wheat, 200 bricks, and 350 gold for the next gaze. Once again, once our army dies, we will fight something that is too hard. Might be the boss. Hopefully they live to the boss. But once we lose all of the good stuff that we have here, we are going to be in trouble. We are not going to be facing these waves right now with some bones, archers, and peasants. We will get absolutely creamed. So we need something. We need to start working on our future army. And we need some meat. Ew! What, creamed? Be like a cream of mushroom, but it'll be cream of human, which is not dirty. It means like a paste, like the ogres in Lord of the Rings, not Fellowship, but The Hobbit. Should we mash them up into jelly? Creamed corn? Got some meat right here. I mean, it is whatever you want it to be, I guess. I'm gonna throw the blacksmith farm down. How about that? Once again, they're just slow. They're just slow. All right, who's gonna go away? Putting the archer away to get an archer. Hell yeah. Big plays. Increase that limit for me, please. Blueprint, please. Blacksmith's farm again. White unicorn field. We can go crystals and get unicorns. King statue speeds up King's ability cooldown. That's not bad either. We get a big old army via King's statue. We're using the crap out of our abilities. If I could speed them up, that sounds nice. Unicorns are really good. 638, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, turn them into black unicorns too. But we don't have oil. I'm thinking King statue is not bad. I'm gonna go for it. It's just 300 ore too. It's very affordable. This is not looking good. Frogs are too front. I think Frog's gonna die. Nope, he's doing well. I think they have got good range. They seem like they sit back far enough that everything catches up and goes in front of it. Fissure. The gold. And did I get something that we need crystals for? No, ore. I have 1 crystal mine, and I think that's good enough for now, probably. Cursed one. 53? No. Callie, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. We have another basic construction. What will we do with it? Maybe more wheat. We are wheat heavy. What do we really need right now? Wheat and brick. If I put the brick over there and then we start going like this to break all these things. Did a good play or? Upkeep for the statue was crystals. Yeah, we have to feed it crystals. Might as well just start putting stuff down, I guess. Even though I'm probably not going to come back to this area down here. I wanted to do this while we have the gold. Callie Warren, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So we start slapping some things down. Start slapping the base. Should we start going for magic? Not generating crystals. Maybe the crystal mine out there. We need a lot of brick and we need a lot of wheat. Made, I think, another archer. No, I think. No, these little guys are from a unit dying. I think it was an archer, actually. We can send units out, especially the bones for the payout we're gonna get when they die. And then who else? The archers, for sure. Brick and wheat doesn't have the same ring as rock and stone. They're pig scouts. Took a little spill over the cliff. Bro, the range on these frogs. They're not gonna die until frontline dies, I think. Capacity of the black sheep barn. Market morale. Eye of the swarm. Damage dealt by your troops is increased 20%. That's just flat 20% morale, essentially. HP of all troops, 20%. That's good, too. I like the fairy fountain as well. Oh. I'm thinking damage dealt by 20%. And fairy fountain. My quest done? 10 unique units are on the battlefield. You get +3 unit limit and 200 wood. Nice. That's huge. Keeping an eye on that. Do we have 10 unique units? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. That guy. I think he's already in here. Isn't he? Yeah. It's too bad I can't just dismiss him. Maybe the devs just didn't think about that. The next quest. When 20 unique units are on the battlefield, +4 unit limit and 300 wood. And then when 30 unique units are on the battlefield, you get 100 of every resource. I live in Minnesota, and the storms recently have been a little scary. I hope you haven't experienced any damage or anybody you know. No, I've been lucky, but there's been some crazy stuff going on. But a lot of rain, like too much rain. It's 3 a.m. and I'm wide awake. 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Heavens, she said, baby, her, ha, her, ha. Don't you run through my frickin' frogs. Took some damage. More bones. How many trees do I have? 2 trees left. Crystal mine. Wheat fields. Fireworks. 3 ore when you kill an enemy. Probably could take on the sun-faced. I really want the artifact. Really want the building upgrade is super good. Denari, we want the Denari. And then maybe a veteran barracks. I don't know though, these goblin lizards are hurting me. I don't like them. Do that. Troops, wheat, or wood. A messenger bursts into your palace. The forest is spoken and it's angry. We've seen this one before. I'm the only king here. Kill the boar. Declaring that your kingdom acknowledges no rival monarchs, especially oversized boars, you swiftly dispatch your guards to crush the fungal rebellion. That's an N dash, not an M dash, but it should be an M dash, which means they wrote this with AI. Victory is swift and decisive. Conveniently discover vast stores of grain stockpiled by the defeated Green Army, providing a generous boost to your kingdom's food reserves. Nerds. Academy of Nature for healers. Hydra Pond? Ooh. The Hydras do 1,100 HP, 47 damage. 5% damage dealt by all units for each Hydra on the field. It only holds one, unfortunately, but I can get a capacity upgrade. HP upgrade times 2. I'm doing it because we want meat anyways, so let's do meat build. We're looking to cash in on that meat, and I'm gonna have just fireworks right now. They went behind the trees. I don't know why that is, but cash in all this stuff to get our gaze upgraded. I need that the bricks. I think Huts was joking, guys. I mean, it could be a writing mistake. Sucks that you can't be sure these days. A lot of professional writers use an M dash. I'm not a professional writer, but I do love an M dash. I like to type with an M dash. But apparently, we got an assassin. Apparently, people that use M dashes, it's a sign that they used AI to write their whatever they're writing. I could see that totally being a thing with like the younger generation probably not knowing what an M dash is, and then suddenly pulling an M dash out of your asshole in 7th grade. Yeah, right. Right, but whatever. We need some gold now. I want more bones as well. M dash, yeah, EM space dash. It's when you say something, it's like a semicolon where you'd use a semicolon. I don't know if you guys use semicolons at all. I also use semicolons. It's like interrupting yourself, or like there's like something you're talking about, like it's hard to, I'd have to look it up to get the proper, I know when to use it. It's really hard to put it in words, but yeah, 2 dashes together and it becomes one big dash. Call it M dash. If you want to know what it is, look it up. You better not kill my freaking frogs here. Get back, frogs. Oh, we should have fought more. We are way more capable than we give ourselves credit for. Bone Pit. Max unit health by 30. Damage dealt 2 bosses from units increased 10%. I'm doing that. We need all the help we can get. Bosses. Do I have gaze upgrade? I totally do. Get both those bones. Get those bones out there. Need to get more wood for my unit limit, maybe. Maybe another gaze upgrade. It just seems ridiculous to spend 700 gold on that right now, but we're to the point right now where eventually we are going to get absolutely stomped, aka here the boss, and we are not going to have a giant army that we've built up to fight the next tougher units that are coming. We're going to be stuck. We don't want that to happen. That's another sort of skeleton unit. I don't know what that is. Undead Bone Warrior. 2% evasion of undead troops for each Bone Warrior. Probably a graveyard unit, I would assume. What do we need? Meat. Obviously. Another bone pit? Maybe. King statue, maybe. Fairy fountain, maybe. We can go fairy fountain. Get that out right now. Early fairy fountain better than late fairy fountain. Your favorite music genre? I'm all over the place with music. I listen to like a lot of indie shit. Americana, if you know what that is. I listen to plenty of pop. Old school rock and roll. Maybe a research table. That wouldn't hurt us right now. Maybe more wood. Was there wheat? Talent Chanter, Monument to the King's Gaze, which seems amazing, but I don't know what this gaze. I don't know if I would use it that much. And then Worm Riders. I know you guys are super obsessed with the Worm Riders. They go into the ground and pop up behind the enemy units, and they try to eat like the healers and stuff. I'll go Tile Enchanter. I can do it right now. In fact, put it right down right there. Really good. Good variety of genres. Try to keep it fresh. I just need meat. That's it, man. Can I dismiss the yeah, maybe the Scarecrow, honestly, but where is he? Well, where is the guy? Where's the graveyard dude? Ruin Scout. I don't want him. I'm just gonna get rid of him. He's taking up one of my unit spots and I just don't need it. I like the morale that he provided, but beyond that, no. Look at the Toad's portrait. I know. He wasn't expecting the camera to be on. For Hydras, we need the meat and water. For the King's statue, I need iron. Frogs are going strong. I don't think they're going to survive the boss, but very fountain production speed. What do I need for that? Cold water. We have 25 flour. Let's sell that. 3 gold per flower. It's so now I just need water. I'm actually gonna do that. Triple water. Golden water. We got a little Cronenberg Jr. Look at him. It's like a butt with eyes. Oh, we're out of adult. I'm just hoping that one of these blueprints, the random ones that we're gonna get, is gonna be meat. I don't think we're gonna be getting meat until a ways out. If I could get it right now, we would be stacking up legendary units and it would be amazing because it's 5 meat for a strong unit. It's so cheap. It's so unbelievably cheap. Bones on bones on bones on bones on bones. The more bones you have out, though, the better they are. 2% damage dealt and HP of undead troops for each small bones on the battlefield. All right, we got this. I'm gonna put it in a spot where we're just never gonna use. That automatically works on its own without having to watch it, and gives you any resource at random every 10 seconds. So I gotta have it early. Go Harding random blueprint, re-rolls to fish for a meat source. I would really like to get the king statue out right now. That's why I have this iron mine here and the, what else is it? This guy, blacksmith's farm. I may want to push that in there. We get more ore. And then with that ore, I'm gonna go ahead and boost the speed of getting these things by, what was it, 50%, which is huge. Gonna need more crystals, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. About 178, so we're good for right now. Water. Epic tile enchanter. Oh man. Got a pumpkin field. These guys ain't bad. 200 health, 17 damage. Increases damage dealt by riders. I'm gonna go epic tile enchanter. I can do it right now. Right this second. I'm gonna move that and put it there. This is gonna be a really good spot here on the left side of the map. Is it better to focus on gaze early? Yeah, because it's all about what you can look at, and then what you're looking at will give you stuff over a long period of time, right? So if you really push to upgrade your gaze at the very, very end, what are you really gonna gain from it? At some point in time, I'm thinking second boss, you just ignore the gaze altogether. If you can get it passively, great, but 25% chance of receiving extra crystal with each production cycle on the King's statue. Or passively increase damage dealt and HP of champion troops by 5%. It's such a specific thing, that upgrade. It's only champion units and only 5%. That's not worth 50 denarii. Debs. That is not, to me, that is not worth even, that's not even close to being worth. If it was like increased damage dealt and HP of champion units by 25%, I would still be like, it's on that building and only when I'm looking at it, and it cost me 50 denarii. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem that good. More crossbowmen. 90 resources of your choice 3 times. Ranged troops, 4% chance of shooting an additional projectile for each warrior ally. Reduces the second king's ability cooldown by 25%. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hands down. Longbowman. I don't have metal. Forge, I could make metal. Let's get a forge in case we need it. And then I'm gonna go extra crystal with production cycle of king statue, because I think we're gonna go hard on that. We're almost ready to put it down. I could put it right there instead of the market. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at how fast these things are going. Holy moly. I know I said I wouldn't be able to replace my army that quickly, but we might be able to do that now. And we just got a big old boy, 300 health and 12 damage. Very low damage. The tank. Undead Axeman. All undead troops poison enemies around them when they die. That is going to be excelente for this bone build. Speaking of... Bro. Now what? Increase our unit limit, of course. Send out all the bones that we can to die against this boss. Might even be worth it to pull in our crossbowmen and just send more bones. I don't have any room to pull anymore. Okay. More bones, more flour, more meat shield for the frogs. If we can keep them alive, I would like to do that. Crystals, sure. So this is our crystal farm on the right. If I do that and switch it over and we go back to units. Need to bring somebody in so I can make a new one. Another undead troop. Bone warrior, love that. I just need meat. I sorely need the meat. We pick Arma. It sounds like the narrator says Germa. Come on, different game. All right, boss time. Gorzog. He's gonna do a slam move, and he might murder my toads. If I could have pulled my toads in, I would have liked to do that. Random blueprint. Meat? Fisherman's hut for the meat! Yeah, I need 550 water. That is a lot of water that I need. Get him before he kills you, toads. Don't let him do the slam move. No! Toads are fine. One more slam move and they're done. We got him. We got him. We got him. We're going home. Toads are going home to their families. They're hopping. They're hopping with happiness. Increase all troop building capacity by 1 or max unit HP by 75. That would be a lot of HP for the toads. But comfy bed, every single building capacity by 1 is kind of crazy, especially when you get legendary units. That's a toss-up, man. I think the frogs are eventually gonna die. Comfy bed is more overall HP if you think about it. Let's do, yeah, capacity. And legendary fireworks or incineration. I'm gonna go incineration for a boss. Worm riders. Time. Maybe healers. Maybe healers. I'm not making metal though, but I can. I could do it. But I could just make worm riders too. No fuss. Let's do it. Crystal mine. Yeah, we have a lot of grunt. Let's go grunt damage. Definitely want that artifact. Troop training. I want kingdom infrastructure. I want the denarii. Advanced production, probably. Legendary spell. That. My lord, the merchants from the west have returned to our kingdom, their wagons brimming with rare and precious goods. But an eager soldier sneezed on the spices, and the chief merchant, the poor man, is outraged and smells of cinnamon. He demands swift justice, specifically the head of the offending soldier, or at least his nose. If we refuse, they've threatened to leave and we'll lose access to their artifacts and rare materials. I'm gonna maybe go artifact here. I could trade this 100 furniture though for 100 denarii. Or get a stockpile of metal. You know what? Let's go metal. In a showcase of your cleverness, you craft a convincing golem replica of the unfortunate soldier from the water and dramatically beheaded. The merchants are granted exclusive front row seats at the public spectacle for a hefty fee of iron, of course. Your clever ploy thrills the traders who are eager to pay handsomely for the entertainment. Your guard is unharmed and your advisors quietly admire your impressive showmanship. Next up, Hungering Maw. During battle, your troops will flee from combat for 1.5 seconds. During every battle. Let's get this water for the fisherman's hut. I got a giant militia unit there. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's gonna take a long time to get 500 water. 400 water for the Hydra Pond as well. 80 meat, 400 water. Lightning mages could jeopardize your operation. The lightning mages could screw over the toads, and they probably will. The toads are probably gonna die here. But it's not a bad idea to put the worm riders in. Put them where? Here? Four worm riders is a lot. We have so many spare units though. I'm having to pull my bones, which is not what I want. Oh shit, what was that? I wish it told you what broke. We need pretty much everything, but let me research table here. That son of a gun. Basic construction, go. We need wheat, we need wood. KLU fully mods. Clue fully mods. What's up? Got another one of those big guys. Want to get worm riders out. And go back to water. We're out of crystals. This should become probably a wheat field. I'm burning up all of my water before I can do anything with it. Water's going fast. Yeah, I'm just spending my water way too fast, man. I need to focus down on the schmeat. We don't have the normal unicorns, right? So making black unicorns wouldn't make any sense. I'll swap these. The waste to have the king statue and I don't have crystals to spend on it. Charge units. The worm riders should not be out during this wave. I should have paid attention to that. They're gonna get smushed. There goes my hero. Watch him as he goes. Mortile enchanters. Animal farm, water and wheat for meat. Our fuel pump for oil. Our carpentry for furniture. I probably don't need anything beyond... Oh, well, let's do it anyway. I'll say I don't need anything beyond just the fisherman's hut for the meat, but if I am going to go Hydra, I probably do need 2 sources of meat. It's so water intensive. 550 water. Give me a big well. Well. It's 2 water per cycle. Got the mages coming up. I'm gonna need more of the riders. I don't know who that is. It's a Whitman. Got it. All right. The mages are going to be a serious problem here. They might wipe out my frog. Don't whip the frog so he runs out in front. Frog, get back! No! Oh, the worms are doing it. The worms did a great job. Rider units passively gain 1 HP per second. Done. Grunt, warrior, ranged. I gotta go grunt. Grunt health. We still have 2 frogs? We do. They're great. They're doing great. Oh, I need wood now. I'm going to move one of these down, and I'm going to put the fisherman's hut up in that corner. I mean, I could put that there for now, yes. But I need that for wood. Very short on wood. Hang on. I want to recycle that. That frog was 0.2 seconds away from death. Yes, it was. Oh no. So I need a open slot in my army in order to get a strong unit right now. Don't pop out there behind the bats. Pop out there. There you go. He's dead now. So he went alone because you guys abandoned him. You didn't do your frickin' job. Turns enemies to ice for 8 seconds. Bosses have 50% stun resistance. Maybe. Big guy. It's just one of... That's not a big guy. Big. Now what do I do? Release somebody. Probably a gnome. Get a new guy. Oh yeah, that's better than a gnome. Much better than a gnome. Now what? We go for our epic tile enchants. Gold. No. Gaze is not that expensive. Focus on that. 700 gold is not that expensive. Plus, excuse me. Swap that with a... That's one of the nobles speaking. It's not that expensive. Is but pocket change. What are you, poor? I was just a bone. $20 unique units. How many do we have on the field right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 unique units. Epic tile, I'm thinking... Sure. I could slip one right underneath the fairy fountain and have that go much faster. 35% production speed boost to the fairy fountain. Gold mine, claim mine. Trees do we have? Not a lot left. Hold back. Godspeed, Worm Riders. Popped up behind a Cyclops. You're probably hoping to get some nice, juicy archers or something. What do we got? Animal farm production speed increased. Black sheep explode for 200 damage. Poor man's relic. Grunts gain a 2% boost in HP. 3% boosted damage for other grunt units. That's not bad. All troops health increased 20%. Gold mine isn't bad either. Tavern, 10 morale while active. I don't hate that. I'm thinking 20% extra health. And at that point, I can't really afford anything else. Gold mine. Legendary unit. It's a pixie. Stewards of the Badger can't claim, mine, or forge. Recycle. All right, maybe now go for... Maybe troop limit, honestly. Troop limit's going to be a big deal when we want to get these quantity 2 and 3 done. We just need more room in the field. What a gaze he's got, too. I know the gaze upgrades are insane. But they're insanely priced as well. Dude, I'm gonna slip that underneath where the fairy fountain is. Get a epic fairy fountain. We should be paying attention to selling our furniture too while we have it, and if we have it, selling our flour. Have much of. What else do we want? Maybe we should be trying getting spells from the magic school bus. I think, honestly, just wood. Better swap that for back to trading our vast amounts of wheat that we have. Games in a bundle with Drill Core. There was a game that came out that I actually purchased called Nine Kings, and it looked really, really interesting as well, but we never got a chance to play Nine Kings. Militia, I think, that popped out. Ooh, what just broke here? Anybody gold mine? $12.80 to increase our unit limit again. It's going to be a ways out. But how many unique units do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 still. Yeah, Worm Rider. I should have put more of you out there. I'm sorry. Riders on the storm. Establish production. Denari. Advanced production. 6 stone golems we can do. Troop training. Crossbowman and a shaman. A lot. That with you, it's just like almost all ranged and you're just gonna get pretty much wiped. 2 spells sounds pretty nice. Do that. Magic College ×2, but lose 4 random units. Wood, gain wood and grapes, or receive 5 swordsmans. Your chief alchemist has unveiled his potion of bull's energy, promising endless productivity. A peasant works tirelessly after drinking it. Come morning, however, he's asleep upright, mumbling, the walls are melting. Your advisors are split. Some call it a revolution, others warn of overwork. Meanwhile, your rumors spread of peasants sneaking bottles for personal use. What is this? What is this game? Where is my Isaac? JK, what is this game, lol? What's up, James? This is King is Watching. I put a video out on this like a week and a half ago or something. I might take strictly control its usage and get the materials. I don't really think I need magic colleges right now. And 5 swordsmen is kind of a drop in the bucket. You wisely implement strict regulations and establish controlled distribution areas, restricting potion usage to essentially tasks only. The peasants loudly grumble about bureaucracy, yet controlled doses ensure both greater stability and fewer hallucinations. Unsurprisingly, a thriving black market emergence, complete with shadowy midnight exchanges and whispered passwords. You turn a blind eye, especially since grateful black market leaders regularly send you generous gifts of luxurious wines, greatly boosting the stock in your royal cellar. Money, money. Money. What's healing my units right now? Is it the ferry? Don't know what's healing him. Do we know? What are we focusing on? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we not doing? What should we be doing? Hydras? Think about hydras maybe? Water and meat? Or troop limit? Either, both. I might want to get this in there, too. For the cooldown. I have a legendary unit ready to go, but I have no space for him. Who do we not want? Whitman. Not impressed. Who did we just gain? A healer. Right there. Healer mage. That's nice. Plan on playing Noida again anytime soon. Really enjoyed seeing it again in the VOD you posted on Buds too. Yeah, we can. Certainly can play it more. Fun. Our big well is about to break. No. Hospital heals injured troops. It's not bad. I don't know if we really need it though. I don't know how fast it would heal troops. How many different units do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going down. I keep taking these units out. Slow. The meat is slow. I could make my animal farm. I need 50 wheat though. May I ask something about this game? I don't understand anything really. What's happening right now is all these squares here on the left is my city, and this puzzle piece here, this little whatever looking Tetris piece, only the buildings underneath this, which is called my gaze, are active. So right now, this is getting me water, 1 every 0.8 seconds. This is getting me crystals. This is selling wheat for gold. This one's speeding up my ability cooldowns, which is over here. This one's giving me 1 meat for every 5 water. You can see all my resources on the bottom here. And then the top is a timeline of attacks. Right now, we're getting attacked by all these stone golems. We have an army of people, which is all listed here. Some of them I've built myself, some of them I've gotten from these abilities. Speaking of, I need to make another strong unit. And standard unit. I got, that's a wolf druid? Druid of the Wolf Order? Druid of the Bear. Tough fight. Somewhere deep down, I feel like we lost a frog. Can't you feel it? Go mill for wheat in case we need it, or flour. Nope, both of our frogs are there. And hardly working. What if I just dismissed a unit just so that I could pump out more? Assassin. He's great. We liked him a lot. Two more unique units, you think? How's the Hydra Pond looking? Slowly coming along. Goldsmith Farm. Arena for 25 morale when it's active. It's not bad either. Just for a bunch of wood. I kind of want to use that for my unit limit. Accursed 150, 3 months. What's going on? Sorry, that's the wrong thing. Paid actor, thank you for the follow. Dad, I'm proud of you. What's up, Koopy? It's like you build your empire to defend yourself kind of deal with some history quests that have an effect on society, like game with cards where you were an immortal king type of deal. Less so the story stuff, more so just the protecting myself. We're spending the water that we're getting on the meat is the problem, but we do need a lot of meat for the Hydra Pond. Right? Someone just fill that spot? There we go. Another legendary unit, I think it's Musketeer. Pretty good. Koopy Schloopy,
Hold on, had
68
to
months.
swap to Twitch for this.
Thank you so much, Koopy Schloopy. The 68 months. Appreciate that a lot. So this guy doesn't even move from his spot. He shoots from way back for pretty high damage. Healing pool. Necromancy. Coal mine, I guess. Tavern. For boss fights, we could go heavy on the arena and the tavern. Tavern takes a lot of water, though. $24 meat for the Hydra. That is expansive. Get rid of some people who we're not happy with right now. I think, honestly, Undead Axeman can go. Don't really have that build going on anymore. One of our militia can go. We got a Goose Rider. Riders on the goose. One more month. Do I get a crisp high five and a nice? Sure. Absolutely. Wolf Goddess, what's going on? Why don't you dismiss some of the extras to try to get different ones or move in people from the barracks to go for the quest? At this point in time, you're probably right. I should, but I'm not getting rid of my second toad. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At best, we could get 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're still not there yet. Right? And we ran out of crystals. We really shouldn't be using our king statue at the moment. What do we want instead? More crystals, more water, more water. So if I get rid of an, oh, that was an assassin, not a militia. Not the greatest move, but we get a new guy. We got a new guy. I don't even know what new guy it is. Hunter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So one more unit and we can do, like you said, potentially. One more unique unit. And we've hit our goal for the meat. Or we should move the meat out.
Are those peasants working hard? It seems it's been a long time since I've caught ya live. Hope all is well.
Thanks so much, Wolf Goddess, for 55 months subbed. Those peasants working hard. The hardest. I mean, these guys not really though, because they're just sitting in the barracks. I'm not even using them. Boss is coming up. Hungering Mob, very tough boss. Might wipe our army. We might be in trouble at that point in time. I don't know what to do at that point. We have 700 gold though that we've just accidentally built up, which is kind of amazing. What else was I thinking I want to do?
I am
wanna move-
officially unemployed, y'all. My company got bought out by T-Mobile and I got laid off. So I'm gonna be vibbing for a little bit. You
Vibbing.
liking the game so far?
I am liking the game. Sorry to hear about getting laid off, Fifiner. That sucks. Thank you for the bits. Go hard and try to get the hydras set up, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, moving the fisherman's hut so I don't cannibalize my own water supply because I need 400 water and less meat, but I do need 24 meat per hydra, so maybe I should be passively getting the water anyways, and maybe I should even put water down here on the epic tile. Oh, we got a lot of units coming. Might be too late. Goose Rider's going down. Yep. Yeah, they're clearing out a lot of our units. Not good. White Unicorn Field. Maybe. Troop training. Warrior plus, Grunt plus. Let's go Warrior damage. Hydra Pond can go in. Where? I might demolish. We're not using this many. We're not using the bones at all anymore. Might put Hydra in, but I might move something else. Riders on the Storm. Might move Gold Sawmill and put Hydras like towards the middle area. Do I have enough meat right now for one Hydra? No. So the reason I want to go for this is not for the 300 wood, which is not bad, but the +4 unit limit for quantity 2 would be really nice instead of having to spend 1,280 wood for +3. That's insanely expensive. So this here, 19. Oh, I just spent 5 meat, of course. Finish the tree. 82 wood and extra space. Could swap it. That tree. A bad idea. 25. All right. Let's get it. Give me one Hydra. Oh, what the hell is this big guy? Please, before this wave comes, get the Hydra out. Hydra's done. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dismiss a Bone Warrior and dismiss 2 Cronenberg Juniors. I apologize. So now we have, what's 3 times size? That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I don't want to get rid of my frog. Chat, F in chat for the frog. All right, it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have to get rid of a frog. I know. I'm sorry, Toad. You've been with us for so long. You've been such good grunts. I'm sorry. Go home. Go home to your family. You've succeeded. All right, that should be 1, 2, 3. Unless we have a duplicate here between the top and the bottom, which I don't think we do. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 unique are on the battlefield. I gotta maybe just give it some time. Let them cook. The next wave is coming. You better give it to me now. There's definitely 20 unique, right? Am I missing something? I don't see any duplicates. That's 20 unique ass freaking units on the field. They tasted like chicken. I dismissed a frog for this. What do you want from me? That should count. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Move the market out and make room for one last rogue low tree tile. What do I need right now? Wood. Put my arena down is what I should do. Get another hydro pond. Could just be a straight up bug. That's crap, man. I did the thing. One of these units must not count. Oh, you just shot dead the other toad. Unbelievable. We just saw the murder of the other toad. Brutal. $15 more morale from the arena. That's dope. Musketeer sacrifices black sheep and gets permanent morale. You go with the morale. You know what? Let's do it. Let's maybe go heavy on morale. Pump it up. Let's pump up those rookie numbers. Got the quest. I did. Nice. Okay, that's big. My Hydra died? He's fine. He's out. Focus. What are we doing? Morale. We want as high a morale as we can get. For the damage. These trees burn out. I don't really want to put it on one of these enchanted tiles. That would seem silly. I'll just have to remind myself to move the gaze over to get the morale. So I go from 54 morale to 104. And then I need a black sheep barn in order to make sheep to be sacrificed for morale. Be a slow climb, but hopefully by the end we could get some significant amounts of morale out of that. What do we need for this? More meat. I'm meat deficient. I'm gonna demolish that and even put Worshipper's Sanctuary there and start killing them. It's slow though. It's really, really slow. Fortunately. Probably don't need to sell all this wheat either. I have so much gold. I don't even know. Skeleton Bull? You never go for Sal's quest, so I've never noticed. Is Sal this guy? King Saladin? I mean, going for 30, I'm not sure how feasible that really is. Dragon Hatchery? I'm not making flour. I'm gonna get the Denari from that. Here's the boss. This is the boss fight, so I'm expecting to get wiped here. If I'm being honest. Get myself. So this is like double damage, essentially. Double damage plus with the morale. What if I just freeze all these enemies? Let my units get up there. I probably should have just done that instead. Killed all the backline units before they killed. Speaking of backline units, they're getting stabbed right now. Not my healer mage. Losing units left and right. Let's just throw as many skeletons in there as we can. Really don't need my black sheep out. Lost a lot of morale because I'm losing units. Unique units gives me higher morale. Crab Riders pretty much just fucked up my backline. I have 6 units left. We got wiped, just like we were afraid we were gonna be. Because I don't have that big of an army to back it up with. All my strength was in my random units that I can't just summon immediately. Probably should have used my healing pool to save them, but... Are we wiped? Got a pig rider, chicken jockey. He's just getting hit backwards, man. I think we're done. I think that's a big L. Can't even make more Hydra, I don't have the meat. At least the time stops. For this. Second Hydra pond? Goose Hydra? I'm just not making geese, so no point in that. I'm not gonna have 96 meat for another Hydra pond, it's not. Get them worm riders. Riders on the worm. Don't have enough wheat to make another unit. Bro, fuck off, man. He's dead. He's so dead. How are you not dead? I summoned all of the units that I had. He immediately crushed them. Well, I can't even make more of these guys because I don't have wheat. Don't have any motherfucking weed. 12, 8, 5. Black sheep, go. Done. He had a fucking one pixel of health, man. Unbelievable. So this King Saladin is strong until he gets fucked, and then it's over. It's not even close. When you lose your army, and you will lose your army, you're just dead. It's over, man. Give up. So I love him early game, but literally maybe one of the worst kings late game. Couldn't get closer if you tried. Yeah, we would have gotten swept the next wave, though. I wouldn't have had the ability to, once again, regrow my massive army with all of the morale that I had. It was all gone. It was dust. So, bummer. King Saladin, you suck.